are you guys doing? Are you doing well? That's always good to hear. Now, you probably, if you don't know, then what rock have you been living under the past 24 hours? The FIFA 17 demo just dropped today. Well, this video won't be going up till tomorrow, but on Monday, or no, sorry, Tuesday should I say, on the next gen consoles. Now, I know a lot of you guys on the channel aren't fans of FIFA. You know, you're only here for the Battlefield, you're only here for the other games I'm going to be playing, but there's a selection of you that do like FIFA, and even the ones who don't like. Maybe you want to pick up a thing or two. I'm going to be running you through the game. Well, this is the demo version anyway, just like I did with Battlefield. Over this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know, everything you need to do. So let's get right into it. Now, the first thing that you always see when you come to FIFA is the language. Except for this year, they've gone absolutely ballistic and added all these other languages you really have not heard of, to be honest. But anyway, it's Espanol, Italiano, some other 2 random languages. Anyone knows what they are, leave in the comments below. Now we get to the point in every single FIFA demo, which I think is a waste of time. All this fancy writing thing here, like new attacking features. Nothing has changed, guys. It is still the same owl crap you've been playing for the past, 20 odd years. It's still going to be sweaty goals. There's still going to be jammy off the bar clearances of the goalkeepers being broken. There's really no point in having any of this, to be honest, except for the Ultimate Team part. There's all new crack going on Ultimate Team, which is actually quite cool, but of course you can't play it in the demo because, you know, they want you to buy the full game, hand over your money, bling bling, EA, easy money. Now, the one thing in this demo that's actually got me kind of like,
I'm so stoked, my dudes,
is this new game mode called The Journey, where you're basically like, it's basically Marcus Rashford. It wasn't for Hayden, none of this would ever exist, but you're playing this guy called Alex Hunter. But let's get into that in a second. First of all, let's dive into kickoff. Now, just as you did the demo before this, and your first FIFA ever, you're going to pick a nice, strong-looking team like Man City here with some pretty outrageous stats, and you're going to pick a handy enough team like Olympiacos, or not Olympiacos, Leon, okay? Now, you're going to have a look at your bench and think, these look like a decent bunch of lads, but since it's a demo, let's try have a nice demolition. So you go for the most outrageous formation you can find that looks like I don't even know what. Like, look at this. Like, come on. Seriously, like, what even? But then, just as you're ready and rearing to go to have some demolition derby, this happens. The skill games, aka the mother of all rages. Jesus, once you get into these things, you can't stop. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so close. I want to break my fucking television. Now, once you've managed the courage to actually press the start button and not put your fist 25 feet through your wall, you finally get into the game. The first thing you'll think is, holy, these graphics. Now, I have to say, on this Frostbite engine, EA, for all the things I'm going to say about this game, it actually looks really good. Like, I'm not even joking. This game is probably one of the best looking FIFA, well, probably the best looking FIFA game I've ever seen. But believe me, if you think it's all butterflies and rainbows from there, it is not. So after you're about 6 minutes into the game, the opponents will have a promising looking free kick, followed by a relatively easily to clear corner, and you're thinking at this point, guys, we're in this game, we have got this. Now, 18 minutes into the match, all that's thinking in your head is the bloody EA Sports goal of the week. So you're going to go for all this ambitious fancy stuff, and it doesn't come off this early on. You'll be like, oh well, I suppose it didn't go off. Trust me, this will bite you in the bum. Now, all of a sudden, after going for your couple ambitious shots, you're sitting there looking at the clock like, what the actual heck? The match is nearly over. It's going to go to extra time. I haven't scored yet. What is going on, lads? Finally, you've been so patient throughout this whole game. It's 105 minutes into injury time. You play a little ball over the top. He gives him the slip. He takes another friend that goes by him, and he hits it! Every single year! And just after that, when you think it can't get much worse, it does. Leon start playing some decent football play with 1-2 pass, and you really caught cold, and then just bang. It's done. They scored in the 100 and pretty much your last kick of the game. They've just banged it in top corner. Some lad you have never heard of. Pep Guardiola shaking his head. His name, Kalualualu, really sounds like it should be the name of some sort of goat herder in the Alps. Now we move on to The Journey. The story about this lad, basically Marcus Rashford. Anyway, this guy got Alex Hunter and his friend Walker, who've made it into the first team Man United.
Alright lads.
Okay, let's just call this guy Jimmy.
I don't need to tell you how important a winning start is. Keep it tight, work hard for each other and the chances will come. We've all seen the team sheet. Walker, you're leading the line. Hunter and the rest of the subs, I want you ready. You're not there to get a suntan. Let's go and show these supporters what we can do, eh?
This is a part in the journey where you get to pick either the answer A, B, or C, which changes the outcome of what's going to happen. It's pretty cool.
Let's get these 3 points, eh?
Time to make my mark.
Oh my god, did he just leave us hanging? Like, what the actual hell? Just because Jimmy has a thing with your mum, like, come on.